Ever wonder why we have 12 months? It's something we rarely question, yet it's a fundamental part of our daily lives. We flip through the pages, mark important dates, and plan our lives around this seemingly arbitrary division of time. Have you ever stopped to ponder the peculiar names of the months? Each name carries a story, a piece of history that has been passed down through the ages. Why is September the 9th month when its name means 7th? This anomaly is just one of many quirks in our calendar system that hint at a rich and complex history. It's a question that has puzzled many, leading us down a fascinating path through history. The answers lie in the evolution of human civilization, where calendars were not just tools for tracking time, but instruments of power and control. The calendar, a tool we often take for granted, holds within its structure a captivating narrative of ancient civilizations, powerful rulers, and the enduring human fascination with time. From the lunar cycles observed by early humans to the sophisticated systems developed by the Romans, each step in the calendar's evolution tells a story of human ingenuity and adaptation. Buckle up, dear reader, as we embark on a journey to unravel the secrets behind how each month got its name. This journey will take us through the annals of history, exploring the contributions of various cultures and the impact of significant historical events. Our adventure begins in ancient Rome, a civilization that has left an indelible mark on Western culture, including our calendar system. The Roman calendar, with its roots in the earlier Greek and Etruscan systems, was a complex and evolving tool that reflected the needs and priorities of Roman society. The Romans, known for their military prowess and organizational skills, were meticulous record keepers, and their calendar was no exception. They introduced months named after their gods, leaders, and significant events, each name carrying a piece of their history and culture. Join me as we delve into the annals of history to understand the origins of these names and the stories they tell. From the god Janus, who gave his name to January, to Julius Caesar's reform that led to the Julian calendar, each month has a tale to tell. So let's turn the pages of history and discover the fascinating journey of our 12 months. The early Roman calendar, believed to have been invented by Romulus, the legendary founder of Rome, was initially a humble affair with only 10 months. These months, named after Roman gods and goddesses, reflected the importance of mythology in their lives. March, named after Mars, the god of war, marked the beginning of the year, a time when military campaigns resumed after the winter lull. April, derived from the Latin word aperire, meaning to open, celebrated the blossoming of spring. May paid homage to Maya, the goddess of growth, while June honoured Juno, the queen of the gods, and the protector of marriage. July and August, originally named Quintilis and Sextilis, respectively, simply reflected their numerical positions as the 5th and 6th months. The remaining months, September to December, followed suit, their names derived from the Latin words for 7th to 10th. The Roman calendar, however, was not without its flaws. It was a complex system that had evolved over centuries, but it still had significant issues that needed addressing. One of the most glaring problems was that it was approximately 10 days short of a solar year. This discrepancy might seem minor at first glance, but over time it led to significant misalignments with the seasons. This misalignment caused a gradual drift in the seasons, meaning that festivals and agricultural activities no longer matched the appropriate times of the year. For a society that relied heavily on agriculture, this was a serious issue. This discrepancy did not go unnoticed by Julius Caesar, a man known for his ambition and desire to leave his mark on history. Caesar was not just a military genius and a political leader, he was also a reformer who sought to improve the lives of his people. In 46 BC, Caesar, with the help of Sosigenes, an Alexandrian astronomer, implemented a radical reform, introducing the Julian calendar. This was no small feat. It required a deep understanding of astronomy and a willingness to challenge the status quo. This new calendar, based on the Egyptian solar calendar, addressed the seasonal drift by adding 2 new months, January and February. The inclusion of these months was a strategic move to realign the calendar with the solar year. January, named after Janus, the Roman god of beginnings and endings, appropriately marked the start of the year. Janus, with his 2 faces, symbolized looking both forward and backward, making him the perfect deity to represent the new beginning. February, derived from Februar, a Roman purification ritual, fell at the end. This month was associated with cleansing and renewal, fittingly placed before the start of the new agricultural cycle in March. Caesar's reforms, a testament to his power and vision, brought the Roman calendar closer to the solar year, a system that forms the basis of the calendar we use today. His changes were not just about correcting dates, they were about creating a more predictable and stable system for future generations. This reform was one of many ways Caesar sought to leave a lasting legacy, demonstrating his foresight and understanding of the importance of timekeeping in society. The Julian calendar was a monumental step forward, but it was not the end of the story. Over the centuries, further refinements were made, leading to the Gregorian calendar we use today. However, the foundation laid by Caesar and Sosigenes remains a crucial part of our timekeeping history. The work of these early astronomers and reformers highlights the enduring human quest to understand and measure time accurately. Their efforts remind us that our current calendar is the result of centuries of observation, calculation, and innovation. From sundials to digital clocks, our methods of timekeeping have evolved, but the principles established by the Julian calendar continue to influence how we organize our lives. Julius Caesar's decision to reform the calendar was a pivotal moment in history, reflecting his ability to see beyond immediate concerns and plan for the future. In honoring himself through the calendar, Caesar ensured that his name would be remembered not just for his conquests, but for his contributions to the very fabric of daily life. His legacy lives on every time we glance at a calendar or check the date, a silent testament to his enduring impact on the world. September to December, a numerical mystery. With the addition of January and February, the original 10 months found themselves shifted in their numerical positions. However, their names, deeply ingrained in Roman tradition, remained unchanged. This quirk of history explains why September, October, November and December, despite their names meaning 7th to 10th, actually occupy the 9th to 12th positions in our calendar. This numerical inconsistency, a legacy of Caesar's reforms, serves as a constant reminder of the evolution of the calendar and the enduring influence of Roman culture. It's a testament to the fact that language, like history, is constantly evolving, carrying within its structure echoes of the past. How different cultures celebrate their months. While the Roman calendar and its naming conventions have become the global standard, different cultures around the world have their unique ways of interpreting and celebrating the months. In China, for instance, the traditional lunisolar calendar plays a significant role in cultural and religious observances. The Chinese New Year, which falls on a different date each year based on the lunar calendar, is a time of great festivity, marked by dragon dances, fireworks and family reunions. Similarly, other cultures have their own month-long observances, each with its unique customs and traditions. From Ramadan, a month of fasting and spiritual reflection in Islam, to Diwali, the Hindu festival of lights, celebrated in October or November, these observances reflect the diversity and richness of human culture. Wrapping up our journey through time. As we conclude this fascinating exploration, let's take a moment to reflect on the incredible journey we've embarked upon. Our journey through the history of month names has taken us from the ancient myths of Rome to the practical reforms of Julius Caesar. We've delved into the origins of the calendar, understanding how the ancient Romans, with their rich mythology, named the months after gods and significant events. Julius Caesar's reforms were not just administrative. They were a monumental shift that aligned the calendar more closely with the solar year, a change that has echoed through centuries. We've seen how language and history intertwine, leaving behind intriguing anomalies like the numerical mismatch in the names of September to December. These months, named after the Latin words for 7 through 10, reflect a time when the calendar year began in March. This historical quirk is a testament to the evolving nature of human civilization and our attempts to measure and make sense of time. And we've glimpsed the diverse ways in which different cultures have infused their own meanings and celebrations into the passage of time. From the Chinese Lunar New Year to the Indian festival of Diwali, each culture brings its unique perspective and traditions, enriching the global tapestry of timekeeping. These celebrations are not just markers of time, but are deeply embedded in the cultural and spiritual lives of people around the world. The calendar, far from being a mere tool for tracking days, reveals itself to be a rich tapestry woven with threads of mythology, history, and cultural diversity. It's a living document that tells the story of humanity's journey through time, reflecting our collective achievements, beliefs, and the passage of eras. Each date on the calendar is a thread in this intricate tapestry, connecting us to our past and guiding us into the future. So the next time you glance at a calendar, take a moment to appreciate the stories it holds, the echoes of civilizations past, and the enduring human fascination with the passage of time. Consider the historical events that have shaped our world, the ancient civilizations that have contributed to our understanding of time, and the countless generations that have looked to the calendar as a guide. It's a reminder that even the most mundane objects can hold within them extraordinary tales waiting to be uncovered. The calendar is more than just a tool. It's a storyteller, a keeper of history, and a symbol of our shared human experience. As we wrap up our journey through time, let's carry forward the knowledge and appreciation of this remarkable chronicle that continues to shape our lives every day. Liked this video? Give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more mind-blowing historical content. And remember, sharing is caring, so spread the knowledge and share this video with your friends and family.